ARMY. Back again on Kooktae TV channel, where the latest updates about BTS and its members always make our hearts flutter. This time, we'll be discussing the news that made the entire ARMY world shocked. aka Kim Taehyung suddenly stopped his activities after a shocking announcement. What exactly happened? Stay tuned, because this news is really making mixed emotions. A few days ago, the K-pop world was rocked by the news that Taehyung suddenly stopped a number of his schedules without any detailed explanation. Many speculated, was it health-related, contract-related, or even something more personal? But don't worry, ARMY, we'll get to the bottom of it based on reliable sources and an official statement from Big Hit Music. So make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest updates. First of all, let's discuss the chronology of the incident. Taehyung was actually in preparation for his latest solo project, including a possible comeback with a new album. However, a notice suddenly appeared that some promotional schedules were postponed for no apparent reason. ARMY immediately panicked, especially after seeing Taehyung looking very tired on the last few occasions. Is this a sign that he needs a break? Well, then Big Hit Music finally released an official statement. They confirmed that Taehyung did decide to take a short break from his activities for health reasons. Apparently, he has been working so hard that he is exhausted and needs time to recover. We all know how dedicated Taehyung is to music and ARMY, but health should still be a priority, right? But wait, there's other news that's making a splash. Some sources in the industry revealed that this pause is also related to a big project that Taehyung is preparing behind the scenes. Some say he's working on something very special, perhaps a collaboration with an international artist or even getting more involved in music production. So, even though he's taking a break from promotions, it doesn't mean he's completely stopped working, ARMY. Meanwhile, the rest of his BTS teammates are also giving Taehyung their full support. Jungkook even posted a story on social media with a caption that made ARMY melt. Stay strong, Hyung. We're always here for you. This proves that BTS is not now a group, but a family that supports each other in good times and bad. ARMYs around the world immediately moved quickly to send their support. The hashtags #StayStrongTaehyung and #WeLoveYouV were instantly trending on Twitter, with millions of tweets containing messages of encouragement. In fact, several large fanbases raised donations to create special projects to appreciate Taehyung. It's really amazing, isn't it, the power of ARMY? On the other hand, some are wondering, will this affect BTS' overall schedule? So far, Big Hit Music has confirmed that the group's activities will continue as planned, but with adjustments to the schedule so that Taehyung can focus on his recovery. So, no need to worry, ARMY. BTS will still make a full-strength comeback one day. Speaking of comebacks, here's an interesting rumor. Some insiders say that Taehyung's pause may be related to preparations for BTS' new album next year. He says he wants to make sure he's fully fit before taking part in the recording and promotion process. If this is true, then we can expect something really epic from BTS in the future. But, despite all the speculations and rumors, one thing is for sure, ARMY will always support Taehyung's decision. He's given us so much happiness through his music and work, so now it's time to give him some time to himself. Mental and physical health is important, and we can all agree that Taehyung deserves a break. For those of you who might be worried, rest easy. Taehyung is still active on social media, although not as much as he used to be. He even replied to some fan messages with sweet words as usual. This proves that even though he is resting, he still wants to be close to ARMY. What a caring idol. Meanwhile, industry experts also argue that Taehyung's decision to take a break is a very professional move. In the stressful world of entertainment, it is important for artists to recognize their own limits. By doing this, Taehyung is showing his maturity in managing his career and health. Kudos to him. Oh yes, for those of you who are curious about Taehyung's activities during this break, reportedly he spent time with his family and close friends. There are also those who say he is busy exploring new hobbies, such as photography and cooking. Wow, I want to see the camera shots. Who knows, he'll share them again on Weverse. Not only that, some of Taehyung's celebrity friends are also rumored to visit him often to encourage him. Artists like Park Seo-joon and Park Bo-gum are said to often spend time with him. It's obvious that Taehyung has a solid circle of friends outside of BTS. A friendship that warms the heart. ARMYs are also very creative. Many have made tribute videos for Taehyung, collecting his best moments over the years. From his stunning stage performances to his funny antics behind the scenes. This is all proof of how much ARMY loves him. And surely, Taehyung is touched by all this support. Now, the big question: when will Taehyung return? Big Hit Music hasn't given an exact timeline, but they confirmed that his return will be announced when the time is right. The important thing is that he fully recovers first. So, ARMYs have to be patient. While waiting, we can continue to support him by streaming his songs and staying positive. Now, what do you think is the first thing Taehyung will do when he returns? Maybe go live on Weverse or give a teaser for the new album. Write your predictions in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video to let more ARMYs know the latest updates. Before we close, remember ARMY Taehyung needs our support now more than ever. Don't let anyone spread negative rumors or impose our wishes. Let him rest in peace and trust that he'll be back with even more energy. Okay, that's the latest news about Taehyung today. Don't forget to subscribe to Kooktae TV and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. See you in the next video. Saranghyo, ARMY. Annyeong!